I am quite a dramatic person in that I understand how important drama is, especially I don't think you can teach unless you've got that understanding of it. But to actually see somebody with the experience and the knowledge putting it into practice with your children, it's been a huge benefit. I mean, we've used it very much with the text, but it could be used for anything. I mean, some of the techniques she's shown I've used in science.
Our focus was kind of on oracy. Quite a lot of our children, they come from deprived backgrounds. They haven't got a lot of life experience, and therefore when they write, they really, really struggle to load it and pack it and make it substantial. So I think the reason we really wanted somebody to come was to do something physical with them, get them moving, get them thinking, get their imaginations going, and help them delve deeper into a text and further understand it, which would help their writing in turn.
I think the biggest impact for me straight away is boys' enthusiasm for the writing. It's getting up and about and being Gandalf, being Frodo, being Bilbo, being Beowulf, and being able to tackle dragons. And obviously, you know, it's dramatic and we're creating imagery and things, but for them it's that action. I think what I've seen massively is the fact that my boys, they were buzzing every week for Wednesday, absolutely buzzing, waiting for that drama because they can get stuck into it. So I think enthusiasm for writing, and then the actual writing that they're producing as well. Because I think for me, there's definitely a link between enthusiasm for something and what you're producing with it. And I think that's definitely been the case, especially with boys.
If I was to be observed, I would never have even tried thinking about doing something like what I've learned, but now I've acquired this skill, it's something that I wouldn't be afraid of doing if I had an Ofsted inspector in now. So it will be something that I'm going to trial and happy to have a go now.
I think we would both say this. We'd say that it's made us a little bit braver with our choice of lesson plans, and it's made a huge impact. They really buy into it. They want to know information. They thirst for knowledge, and then they take that away and they apply it to whatever the written task may be. And I think without some of the in-roll tasks that we'd done, we wouldn't have got the detail and the depth in their writing.
I can't say thank you enough for being able to be taught the skills, really, because at the beginning I thought it was going to be quite difficult to put together. I didn't know how it was going to work. In actual fact, we've taken it and we've run with it, and I must admit I'm not really scared anymore to be able to do that. The project's been an amazing thing for us to take on, really, and the ending product has been amazing.
I would say that at the beginning I wasn't totally sold on it. I wasn't massively confident. My colleague was far more into this than I was. I said, you know what, I'll give it a go. What harm can come from it? And I have learnt so much. I think, as well as assisting the children, the professional development for myself has been immense. I think a lot of people might be apprehensive in thinking, I'm going to have to stand up in front of the class, I'm going to have to do a whole lesson in roll, and it's amazing that actually just 5 minutes of you being in roll or the children being in roll, it doesn't have to be a full lesson, it doesn't have to be utter chaos in the classroom with children running around everywhere with costumes and things. That's not what it looks like in practice. But you know what, in every session I stand back and look, and yes, there is a lot of noise and yes, there's a lot going on, but you know what, every single one of those children are learning, and they're learning in their own way, in their own style, at their own pace. And it's assisted them enormously with their writing, and I think any school will agree that writing is something that they battle with. And if I said to you that our writing has improved enormously this year, and predominantly down to, I think, a complete change in our teaching style and the way that we've approached things this year.
Why would you not? You've got to have that, you know, give your kids that chance. If you've got the opportunity, absolutely. We all understand the huge benefit of giving children the opportunities to take risks and try things out and go outside the comfort zone. That's important, that's what we want to teach them.
If I was to recommend the project, I would definitely say go ahead with it, because the impact we've seen across the 2 classes has been amazing, and we can't wait to roll it out across the whole school into our pyramid schools as well. The kids would want it every week. They're so enthused for Lauren to come in. When's she coming in? When's she coming in? So I think we're just excited for summer.